everyone. My name is Liddell Lloyd. I'm from Gardena, California. I've been thinking hard and long about this police brutality thing. It's been riots, it's been everything going on in the city, and I got a very easy solution. All right? So, I've in the past been brutalized, by police officers. Same thing as many black men growing up in Los Angeles. Grew up in Gardena, California. But the solution is this. We need to create a community response team. All right, this community response team can kind of be done just like jury duty. You would have to basically apply for it. You would have to volunteer. It can be a nonprofit. All right, but what this team will consist of is people of the community. So any police department, the people in the community can be on this community response team. It can include professionals. It can include whites, blacks, Latinos. No matter what your race is, it's not important. But this community response team is to basically do the job of internal affairs. What does internal affairs actually mean? When you have internal affairs, what they're doing is they're investigating themselves. It's internally. Again, does it make sense? Not at all. I mean, they might get a couple of dirty cops, but that's about it. It has nothing to do with complaints against police officers. So they may look at the complaints, but what are they going to do with them? Absolutely nothing. So this community response team can look at every single complaint made by the community or by people against certain officers, all officers, and they'll determine what to do with those complaints. They can put the officers on administrative leave. They can put the officers on unpaid leave. They can get the officers fired. This team will vote. Police officers can be involved as well. This team will vote. This team will do different things depending on the complaint. And they can actually do what internal affairs won't do, which is police officers. So simple. Why hasn't it been thought of before? Because it's way too simple. Very easy fix for everything. Anything having to do with police brutality. Once that complaint comes in, then we can actually hear our voice. This will allow people to complain when officers are doing something wrong. This will allow people to complain when things are going down in your community, and that community response team can go ahead and take that up, take that complaint, look at what actually happened, look at all the information, and case solved. All right? Now, that being said, it's a very easy fix. It doesn't take legislation. It doesn't take everybody to go ahead and vote and everything else. You can do this tomorrow, snap of the fingers. But it takes us, all right? We got to be able to make our complaints against officers strategically. We have to be able to actually respond strategically. We have to get these things to the community response team, and we can go from there. All right, love y'all. I'll be making more videos. This is the only way, I'm not really good with social media. This is the only way I can get good ideas out. All right, so community response team, police to police officers, internal affairs. Not gonna say get rid of them, not doing their job too well. Every single officer that's been in one of these incidents has had prior complaints. Every single one. It doesn't matter which one you look at. There has been prior complaints. What does that mean? That means somebody didn't do their job. Somebody didn't look into those complaints. We need to fix that, we need to change that. That's our first step. Community response team, let's get that cracking, let's get that going. Let's police the police. Love y'all.